All right, so I'm going to call Chewy. Chewy is a pet supply company who sells everything from dog food, cat food, all pet supplies. Now they are even in the veterinarian business. They are all things pets, and they are known for world-class customer service. Let's talk to Chewy, and let's see what it really takes to be a customer or an employee.
Thank you for calling Chewy. To ensure you receive top-notch service, this call will be monitored or recorded. My name is Sarah. How are you doing today?
Hey, Sarah. I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. How can I help?
Hey, I was pretty impressed with Chewy recently. I had some pet food that we had to cancel a subscription on, and it was pretty seamless. But I wanted to ask you, what do you guys do there? I mean, like, how do you have such good customer service?
Honestly, unbelievably, they give us access to help the customers with no problems here. I've never worked for a customer service company like this here, where we don't have to run to the manager for every little thing. Now, if you request to speak to a supervisor or manager, that's no problem there. But it's real easy. Chewy has their system set up where it's really easy for us to assist the customers and help and get what you guys need done, even if it's a problem with like your order. We don't have to wait and get authorization from the supervisor or manager. We can make that decision there on our own.
We bought our King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. His name is Toby. And we had bought Toby for my daughter for Christmas 3 years ago. And when my wife started buying some supplies for Toby, she came to Chewy. And then next thing you know, like, someone actually sent whoever was on the phone with my wife when she went through that process and had to send some stuff back, and there was an exchange. But they actually sent a book to my daughter and personalized it, saying, good, it was about a girl's like first experience as a pet owner or having a pet for the first time. And like, how do you do that? Like, how?
That is amazing. Honestly, Chewy never ceases to amaze me there. Honestly, that is amazing. That, with those little touches that Chewy will do, honestly, there's no way to determine like how they have that set up there. They pick and choose, certain customers there, that they might just want to send a book or even possibly like a portrait of their pet out to. Yes, they make those decisions there directly. And honestly, there's no way for me to like determine like who gets chosen. They just like randomly pick there.
Well, I was wondering because my wife was having a conversation with my daughter in the background real fast, and I think the rep on your end actually was like, "Oh, is that your daughter?" And then my wife was like, "Yeah, actually, our pet Toby was a gift for Christmas for my daughter." And then they asked her, what my daughter's name was, and that's how they got the information. They heard my daughter talking in the background. Is what my wife, at least that's what her process was. So I was just wondering, are Chewy employees like trained to like hear those things and to like act upon them?
Honestly, we have gotten good like that there. To just pick up on things like that there. And yes, they do, like I say, they give us that freedom there to make those decisions. Like how you stated, she might have heard something in particular that your daughter stated and decided to contact the department there who does handle like those books and whatnot, and probably ask for them to send that out to her specifically. The only thing is, I haven't quite had that that luck there just yet with that experience to send those like books out just yet. I'm definitely going to ask about that. We have a meeting in a little bit. I'm so glad I got this call because now I'm going to ask about that.
Oh, there you go.
Take this down there. Oh yeah, I love taking down things there that the customers, give us little information about to see how we can help and improve. And that definitely is something there that I want to ask about. That's great.
Well, I need a job. So, would you recommend working there? Is that a place you would recommend working for?
To anyone, oh yeah, hands down, this is the best company that I have ever worked for so far, and I am 38, going on 39 this year, so, and that speaks volumes.
And how long have you worked for?
You don't have to, almost 3 years now.
3 years? Okay.
So, your raises come on time. You don't have to, wait weeks or even get pushed off a month later. And the day your raise is supposed to be there, guess what? You're going to check your computer and it's already there. You don't have to hound your manager. Hey, I haven't gotten my raise. And when I say the best company there, you already see how Chewy treats its customers. Just imagine its employees.
What's one thing that Chewy does that no one knows about when it comes to your training?
We do the home training, and a lot of people are, shocked by that there. And it even scares a few with us having that home training because we're so used to that in office, everybody in a group type thing, and they make it so easy. Everything is so easy with Chewy. Even those little jitters that I had when I first got on, just from, being used to that office setting, everything that they send you, your computer and whatnot, they have step-by-step. Even if you are computer illiterate, I kid you not, they make it so easy where you'll have that computer up and running and be on your Zoom to get that, one-on-one time. You're on a group Zoom, but it couldn't get any easier.
Okay.
I could not see this.
So
even with other jobs that were in person, this was even more easier.
So you work from home?
Yes.
Okay.
Right now I'm speaking to you from my house.
Okay. How often are you doing customer service training? Or customer experiential training?
If I'm not correct, they are hiring for that right now.
But how often are you guys talking about high levels of service and going through, consistent coaching, talking about the customer weekly? So you talk about customer service weekly?
Yes. Now, like I stated, we have these weekly meetings. Sometimes about 4 times a week, we'll have those meetings there where we can discuss things and update us on new things or promotions that we might have going out. We have the coaching there. Like I'll say, now they just updated it because of the holiday season. It's every other week, but normally it was every week. They kind of have to break it down with the holiday season with the, that fluctuation of calls there that we get. But every week we have like a coaching to, show us how we can improve. That's why I'm stating, I've never seen anything like this here. Never.
Well, it shows. And it shows because I've never been treated like I was treated at Chewy. So keep being great. And I got to get rolling here. But thank you so much for all of your insight.
No problem. You do have a great day, okay?
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
World class. To be world class, to be the best, Chewy is the best in their field. And to be the Chewy of your business, you have to be consistently working and training and improving. It doesn't happen accidentally. It's simple, but it's not easy. And it's not easy because you have to take the time to do it. And the most important thing in our business every single day should be, how do we get better? That's what Chewy does. That's why they are the leader of their field. Great job, Chewy.